today I have a special guest with us, which is Sophia.
Hi guys, I'm so excited and happy to be here, so thank you so much for having me.
Today we're going to be spilling the tea on the two most hyped foundations of 2019. The first one would be the MAC Foundation Studio Fix Fluid, and the second one would be
the Fenty by Rihanna, which is one of the hypest and coolest, I think, foundations right now.
But first of all, we're going to compare, and then we'll come back to you in a few hours and talk about it and say the negative and the positive aspects. So the first aspect we're going to talk about is the range, the color range that it comes in. So the MAC foundation comes with up to 60 colors, which is amazing. And nowadays, like the competition is so high, any brand that comes out like with a small range is very criticized, and people like don't really take it as serious and as a well company. And in yours?
Fenty one, there are 50 shades, which is awesome because I think Rihanna actually like changed the whole game, since this foundation is more like for colored people.
Quantity of liquid that comes in it. So the MAC foundation has a 30 millimeter,
and this one has a 32. And I think the packaging of this
we'll insert it here.
Yeah.
So right there. And I think it's
I think the packaging of the Fenty one is similar to like a Kim Kardashian one, even though I think like Fenty one is actually nicer and more original in some way.
Yeah, and the MAC is like the typical MAC black box that loads of cosmetics come in, and it's not much of a big deal. I was disappointed in is that when I bought it, it didn't come with a pump or an applicator, which I think it's for those people who don't like using their hands.
So it's just like not very hygienic.
It's not very hygienic.
But good thing that the Fenty does have it, and it's like really good because, like I said, it's more hygienic. Okay. The coverage of these two foundations are kind of similar. The Fenty one has a medium to full coverage, as the
MAC, on the other hand, has a full coverage and a matte finish, at least this one. And they also, both of the brands have cool and warm undertone for like each skin tone.
Yeah, exactly. And the cost of both of these are the same, 32
euros, around that much.
Depends on
the website, or if you go to the store directly.
Okay, so now we are going to be applying these two foundations. We're going to do half of our face with a beauty blender and the other one with a brush.
To see, because normally some packagings say that it's better the formula works better with a brush, and some say with a beauty blender. So we will tell you our thoughts in which applicates better.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with my primer, which I'm using the e.l.f. one because I think it works best for my skin, and I want this foundation to have the equal opportunities as the other foundations that I have.
Okay, so what works best for me is the Arbonne. It's a very organic based company, which all of their products are don't have any chemicals in it, and it's worked good for me. So we're going to try that off with this foundation.
I'll be using my hands and putting it all over my face, and this is
it's optional. Like you can also use a beauty blender. Depends on like what you like.
So I'm going to be using our two foundations here. I have the 300 and 340. There's probably one of my skin tone, but I'm just really too lazy to color match.
So mine is the NC42. The only problem is that I bought this in summer, so I was more tan. But never mind, we're going to make this work. I also have a lighter coloured one of same company MAC, which is a Waterway SPF 30 foundation. This is for like not for the coverage, but I use it as well.
Okay, so as I know, it's Fenty. It is animal cruelty free, and I think it's also vegan, but I have no idea, so don't.
The pump thing is like really getting me annoyed. Anyways, we're going to try it out.
For now on, it's actually applying very easily, and it is kind of full coverage. You could see, but then here it's not like covering up my veins or anything, but it's actually quite good.
Mine is applying well, but it dries up really quickly, so you have to like don't
blend
take
out.
your time. Yeah, do it really fast, so otherwise it dries out on your skin. It does make a full coverage though, as I am seeing.
Now I'll be trying it on with a brush, and yeah.
Okay, another thing. Yeah, it just dries really fast.
I think the Fenty foundation is actually better applied with, I don't know, I think with a sponge, because like it looks more flawless than here. It's like, I don't know, we'll have to see. And like it soaks up more product with a brush. I don't know why, but it just does.
Well, I think the matte is different because you like can start building up with the brush, and like it dries so fast, it like gives you time to like get onto the other side.
These two are actually matte finishes, so we would kind of have the same kind of
finishing, how it looks in the end.
I totally think that it applies better with a beauty blender or a sponge, because here it's more patchy. I have no idea why, but it is just more patchier. And I have no idea. I just think it looks so much better with a beauty blender. Okay, so that is how my face looks like. It is the beauty blender side.
God, that's really good.
And the brush side.
So this is how my foundation turned out. I took longer than Sophia because like my one dried so fast. I had to like carry on building up and like blending it out really well for it to look smooth and cover up properly. So that's another aspect, a negative aspect, to be honest. So now we'll finish our face, our contouring, our concealer, and the highlight, blush, etc.
And then we'll come back.
So just kind of. It's passed a couple of hours and this is like the overall. It's practically the same as how we left it, apart from some dryness around the mouth area. Overall, I really like this foundation. It's very reliable and good quality for the price that you actually spend. The packaging is excellent. It's fallen down accidentally a couple of times and it has not broken. And also I have the only criticism that it would get would be that it doesn't come with a pump or an applicator and the dryness, but it can all be fixed with a proper moisturizer. Oh my god. Proper moisturizing before the makeup.
Okay, so this is what my one looks like. It does have a little bit of oiliness on the T-zone, but overall it's really good because normally I do get some patchiness in my other foundations, which is good in this one since I don't really have that much. I am very impressed by this foundation because it is easy and simple to use. It does the job perfectly, but the only thing it does is like similar to the MAC one, since it is dry, like very dry, and you have to use it very quickly. But I do recommend it for like what it is, and the packaging was excellent. It was nice, it was attractive, it was different, amazing. But yeah, it's a little bit on the other side of the price range,
the higher end,
the higher end of the price range, but in overall it's like good.
Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up.
Comment down below if you've tried one of these foundation out and how it worked out for you.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notifications on. See you next video.
Bye.
Bye.